Hola, hola, hola. ¿Cómo está? It's that time again. I've added a few new Zippos to my collection. So, we'll do a quick update and go through them. I've actually just been given this here. I'm not sure what it is. It's not a Zippo. I don't know what it is. And I can't even... try and clean it up. White vinegar. I've got cotton buds. Give me a second. Right, let's see if this comes up a little bit. So I'm trying to make out what it is. Old America car. Yeah, Paul Eyes. I don't know what it is. There's no brand on it. Oh, my hands stink of vinegar now. One sec. Ugh. Fucking hell, that stinks. Minging. So, let's see if I can get a flint in here. Where's my tools? Everything's waiting for you. It's a bit small, that. Let's have a look. Everything's waiting for you. Is there any flints in there? Yeah, one. Right, now it sparks. Put a bit of fluid in there. Get here, fucker. I don't want to put too much in, just give it a whirl. Does it fit in here? I don't know what brand that is. Somebody give it me. There is no brand on it. I'm going to clean it up proper. I'm going to leave it overnight in some vinegar. So it comes up proper. Yeah, that's quite nice. Not bad. So the one that I'm using daily, this is like my EDC, my everyday carry. My Nebula Skull. That's the one that I use daily. What's next? Oh, this one. It's not a Zippo. It's not an official Zippo. My friend got it back from me when he went on holiday. My colleague actually. Little marble one. Nice little gimmick. Nice little gift. But that's not a Zippo, so it's out of the collection. So, this is my most recent pickup. So I was in Blackpool recently, and I went into I don't know if this were cash converters or like an auction shop, like an antique shop. But anyway, I spotted this. It was like, I think £4.99. These, so you can tell by, if you look at the telephone number, so Rosendale 7700, we stopped using 4-digit telephone numbers in around before the 80s anyway, so it's definitely pre 1980 this. And it's a Zippo, official Zippo. It's tape measure. How groovy is that? L. Whitaker and Sons. This is obviously a local business. I thought $4.99 for things that aren't made anymore. Going straight in my basket. Right. We'll start with this bad boy. The Sands of Normandy. Zippo D-Day 60th Anniversary Commemorative Lighter. Let's have a gander, shall we? Oh, it's upside down. So, this was in here. Hey up, food toy. How do Pip? Hey up, all eyes. And it had a sticker on, but I really liked the other day that it's very easily peelable. So, we can have a look at it. Prior to this, it's not been opened, but this is the Sands of Normandy 60th Anniversary Commemorative Lighter. It's in a black crackle, and it's my first, I think it's like a 1936 replica. It's curved. If you have a look at, let me get a random one here. If you have a look at compare the difference, so it's slightly smaller than the others, and it's more curved on the top. It's more like rounded. It fits quite nice in your hand, to be fair. I've not sparked this one though. I don't want to spark it because it's a commemorative set, so you can tell by the flint wheel that it is not even sparked. So that's the Sands of Normandy collection lighter. Oh, wrong way. I'll put it the other way. Stick the sticker back on. And then with that you get a little vial of sand from the beaches of Normandy. Which is pretty epic, isn't it? I'll do them now. Get back in here. And then obviously you get like a little booklet regarding the history and nice. It's like in a little what do you call it? A meal ready kit, field ready, whatever you call it, rations kit. That's the one, rations kit. That can go back in its box. I got this at a bargain, so I've seen them online, upwards of like 180, going to like 200 quid. I got this from Cash Converters. There's a tiny bit of damage, so it's a bit, I can't show you there, a bit creased there, and it's a tiny bit ripped at the bottom there. Other than that, bang on. It goes for around £200. 69.99. Straight in basket, that was. Straight in basket. Right, let me have a quick drag. Right. You can move over here. So, starting with the number one, the best, the most stunning lighter. Actually, no, it's not the most. There is a St. Benedict one that's a bit more stunning, but this is the second most stunning lighter that you'll ever see in your life. It's the St. Christopher Armoured Zippo. You see that little sign there? That means it's an armoured, which means it's tougher. It's got a nice, and I believe, what's that? Yeah, I've got a metal gasket on there. Now these metal gaskets, they don't necessarily do anything, but I do like the added weight that it adds to it. This was my very first Zippo that I got Christmas Day this year, or last year. Last Christmas. One side. And this one is probably the most expensive one that I do own. That was about, I'm sure I got it, but I didn't pay for it. It was a gift, so nice. Stunning. It's all engraved, like it's all deep cuts, that. Stunning. Right, up next we have British Bulldog. This is one of the plate ones. I've got 2 plate ones. Yeah, I've got 2 plate ones. But I wanted like a British themed one. And all like the Union Jack flag or the Union flags, they just, I don't know, they just look cheap and tacky. They just don't look good. So I spotted this Bulldog one. I thought, yeah, that'll do. I can go around the basket. But again, not the best sounding one. It's a bit dull, that. But that one was from 2006. H, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. 8 August of 2006. Nice. Go there. Next, it's just like a standard one that people tend to buy as gifts for engraving. Is that mark on there? Yeah, well off. So usually you get like an engraving on there. I'm not sure what the pattern's called. I'm sure it's called something like Venetian or I don't even know what it's called. Something like that. That one was it's Roman numerals. VII. So VI is 1993. I think this is 1993. Is that a D? No, it's A. January of 1993. That's got a nice click. Nice. Bastard. You can go back in there. Up next. So I got my mate one for his birthday, from his birth month and year. And it was this but in brass, and it had the best sounding clink, like I was sheathing a sword. So when I gave it in, I was a bit gutted, to be fair, so I was like, right, I need to get one myself. And I didn't have any, had the patent on it, which was, if you have a look here, it's got the patent number on. That one was IV, so that is 90? No, VI is 90. 89 it might be, this one. Month, E. January, February, March, April, May. But it just doesn't sound as good as the one that I got my mate. It'll do for a collection, won't it? It'll do for a collection. Up next, another plate one. Now you'll spot a theme with some of my Zippos. They tend to follow like a Western theme, some of them. This one was 2017. I, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. Is it September that? I think it's September of 07. So I think it's called Resting Cowboy. It's like an engraved plate, that one. Again, quite dull sounding. Not the best sounding Zippo that I've had. But it will do for collection. Nice. You can go there. Up next, this is one of my most recent ones. I got this from Cash Converters. I think it's for about 30 quid I picked this one up for. And again, it's just, I don't know if it's Western themed, but the cactus? No, cacti is multiple. The cactus, that's a wolf or a coyote. I'm not sure what it is, to be fair. And then I'm assuming, is that a map, that? It's got to be, hasn't it? If somebody could tell me what map that is. It's not Australia. It's got to be a wolf, because it's howling at moon, isn't it? Yeah, it's quite a smart one. That's another plate. And that was from K. So November of 2003. Again, not the best sounding Zippo. Where's that click? If it doesn't click and go, I ain't gonna use it. Up next, this one's from my birth year, June 1990. Wild West, Trail Boss, 1880. It wasn't made then, like it, but made 1990. June F of 1990. VI. That's a bit better sounding. And it's a Western theme, so it goes with the Western theme. And it's my birth year, so birth month and birth year. So that's a goodie. That's a biggie, that one. Oh, Deborah just messaged me. Deborah, I'll check that in a moment when I end this live. This one is... So again, I only bought it because... Let me get the box. So I bought it because I'm not a Rolling Stones fan at all. Big up Debler. What you well, love. Which one? Which one? What have you sent me there? It looks like what lighter? That one are you talking about? I need to clean that up and find out exactly what it is. But this one I picked up less than 20 quid. And again, I'm not a fan of Rolling Stones, but it was another like special gift set type box. It was in this box here. And I thought for 20 quid, less than 20 quid, I think it was about 17. It's going straight in basket. 2015, June 2015. Well, that sounds better, doesn't it? Okay. No. Yeah, it does sound alright, actually. It's not this one, though, is it? No, it's not that one. That's my go-to, my everyday carry. See if I do the trick. No, it's not working. That can go there because I'm using that one. What is it? Brasso. Oh, where's your comment? Brasso. Yeah, Brasso. Yeah, you're right. Brasso will bring it up. I'm gonna leave. I've not got any Brasso on me, like, but I've got WD-40. That might help. But I have got white vinegar, so I'm just gonna. Oh wait, can we see what it says there? Repairing old American cars. What language is that? American motor. 30s, 40s, 50s. Or is it the same one? Is it? Oh, what's that? Camoys. Camoys. Go on, Debla, do your research. How much was it worth that? But yeah, it's definitely the same one. I wonder if that is the brand or whether that is someone's engraved it. No, it must be the brand now. I'll look into that. Thanks, Debla. I'll look at that further. Let's end this live. Right, let me get my joint back up. Right, up next. So I had to fix this one recently because this hand come off. So I glued it. I need to clean it up, to be fair. I'll get rid of those glue marks. I just want to make sure that the glue worked, and it does. Yeah, it's staying. So this is a secret hidden Zippo, it's called. So it's a full house. And you're probably looking now thinking, that's not a full house. It's only got 3 kings and 1 ace. In order for that to be a full house, it'll need another ace. Well, when you lift it up, you'll see the ace. How cool is that? Hidden ace. That one was April of 2001. Have I got a metal gasket on that one? Yeah, I got a metal gasket on that one as well. They're not the best, these gaskets. They don't really retain fuel, and they're a fucking ball ache to fill because it's just one little hole in the middle there instead of having the felt that can peel back and saturate. But this is one of my favourites. Little hidden Zippo, full house, 3 kings, 1 ace, and then your little secret ace. Go on, lad. Right, up next. Western Skeleton. I think this was the second one I bought. Oh, where's my other one? Right there. Wait. This is a vampire samba. There's no gas in it. I had it 2 minutes ago. Oh, I see it. So, this was my first purchase. So, like I said, that was my first ever Zippo, but my mum bought me that. This was the first one I bought. And I wanted one just to use like an everyday Zippo, but obviously I didn't want to use my St. Christopher one because it's very expensive. So I thought, right, I'll get a Zippo that I can use daily. So I went onto the website and they had Lucky Dip Zippos, like mystery Zippos basically, $29.99. You can't even buy one for $29.99. So I thought, you know what, I'll go with a lucky dip. I thought I'm gonna get some fucking love art or something, or have a dolphin on it, and it was this one. It's got a few scratch marks on now because I have used it quite often, but I liked it for a mystery Zippo. It could have been a lot worse. It's nice red on a brass setting. 21, but this has got the torch flame. I don't think there's any gas in it. Maybe a little bit. There you go. I need to refill it. So that's my torch flame. So that's for emergencies. I've got another one that's like an arc flame, but there's no electricity in it at the moment, so you're not going to be able to see it working, but I'll show you anyway. So yeah, so then I got this one. I'll show you that again. 25 March of 2025. Nice. I like a brass Zippo. And then up next, we have my first. No, this wasn't my first one. My first. Call it 365. They call them 540s because it's like full on wraparound. The picture wraps all around, not just 360, but on the top as well, 540. Western themed again. I just love how Red Dead Redemption type it is. Brass insert. Very nice. Right, I'm going to have a quick break for 2 seconds because I do need the toilet. I will be back. Right, we're back. So this next one, I love this one. I love the design of it. So it's just like an abstract mountain scene. You've got your moon here. You've got your mountains, your snow, peaks. It's just nice, isn't it? Nice colours. I love blue and gold. And inside this one, I have the Tesla arc. So there's no, it's not working. No gas, no electricity, sorry. But as you can see, the 4 little points on here, they get ionized, and it creates a Tesla arc of electricity that lights pretty much anything. So again, that is used in emergencies. It's not really good at the moment though because there's no electricity, so that wouldn't be good in an emergency. But that's one of my favourites. One of my favourite looking, and the insert is also one of my favourites. Nice. Right, you can go back in there. Next one, we have Raw. I got this from Willy Banjos in Preston. Is that scratching? No, a little hair. From Willy Banjos in Preston. That one was it's June 22. I just like the camo, and as you all probably know, I am a smoker of Venture Buddy Da. Venture Buddy. Oh, my pen was getting really hot. There we go. I am a raw smoker. I have mind a tray out. Make sure I don't show anything. I have raw tray. I am very much big fan of raw. What's that in here? So I've got this one, and I think that was like 50. Yeah, it was 49.99. Because I remember checking like the month after because he had different colours, and it jumped up to 69.99. Oh, I thought, oh, I got it in a good time, didn't I? I love a camo. I wish it would camo wraparound though, but it's not. Most of these have been used. I'm not one of those who refuses to use them. I will utilise them and collect them. So these next, not next two. Let me mix them now first. So these next two were just like fillers, to be fair. I sent them on cash converters online. the part of like some magazine collection, you know, where you pay like you every month they release like a new magazine and it's got a new letter with it. They had like a campaign. Um, so this one was, I think both of them were like £7 each, 6.99. I thought I can't pass it for that price. I don't rate them at all. That says Doors Who Rock, roll with Zippo. It is a white one though, which I've not had before, so that's good. Year 18, February of 2018. But again, I just thought for 6.99. At this point, I didn't have as many as I do now, so I wanted to fill this display cabinet up. So it was just a filler one, to be fair. But for 6.99, I couldn't pass it up. Similar to this one, 6.99, and that is like a Zippo. I don't know what it is. It's like a, what do you call that? Is that a painting or? I've not got a fucking idea. But an all black one. That one was probably about the same year. Yeah, February 2018. And again, it's just a filler. 6.99. It'll go into a collection. Straight in my basket. Right, and then this next one is... So I had my birthday recently, June. And the guys from work, all managers, we always like chip to get managers something for every birthday. And my team leader, the one below me, she knows my obsession with Zippos, and she went with a lucky dip online and got this one. I thought, oh, for a lucky dip, you did well, because again, it could be anything. Lucky dip, it could be a love art, it could be a freaking caterpillar, it could be a dog, not a nice looking dog, like a fucking ugly dog. This one, fireball. Now I'm not a drinker, but if I was out and somebody offered me a fireball, I'd down the fucker. I don't think that one's been used either, not unused, that one. Yeah, that'll go to the collection, won't it? Nice. So I think that is it. Yeah, it is. So that's my little my Zippo collection. I've got my little kit here. I'm gonna let me see if any more's coming off. Let's see if any more will come off. I know Blasso. I don't have WD bought this somewhere. Do I? I can potentially use. Oh yes. Oh no. Yes, I do, boy. Yeah, buddy. So let me close. Actually, let me move that to the side. Dear. Move that. Dear. Right. So let's see what we can do with this. See if this will help. Oh, I think that is quite clean. You know what? Yeah. Oh, sorry guys, that noise is so fucking annoying. Ideally, I could do with soaking it in that vinegar, but it fucking stinks. You get a little bit on it. I've got another toothbrush. Oh, that's working better. Oh, it fucking stinks, man. A bit of lighter fluid on it. That can sometimes help. Oh, alright, it's coming up that, innit? Oh yeah, it's a bit better. Right, so it says repairing old American cars, American Classic Motorworks, a mechanical haven for older cars of the 30s, 40s, 50s, and 60s. Part of complete restorations, carburetors, clutches, transmissions, engines. Right, so it must be like an official one then. It's not obvious. It's not a Zippo, but it's come up on eBay. And it feels a good one. So there is another cheapy one. And where's that one? Here. Where's it gone? Oh, stretch. Ugh. This ain't a Zippo at all. Someone just give me this. We've been in fucking drawer for years. That is terrible. Say, I tried flicking it open. I did a trick. Oh, terrible. Terrible. Now that's not a Zippo either. It's got some freaking noise to it. What's inside it? Bloody hell. Is it freaking open? That's frigging welded, that. Fucking hellsky. There we go. No, there's nothing on inserts at all. What's that? Oh, is that real way? Oh, look at that. Look, it's all... What do you call it? Like, disintegrating. Oh, that's terrible. Look at state of that. Thank God that's not a Zippo. Terrible. Minging. What does it even say? God made grass, man made booze. Who do you trust? I'll keep my opinion to myself. So yeah, that's minging. But yeah, that one. So that one, that's what I was saying about it. That just feels cheap. It just feels tack, horrible, minging. This one actually feels quite solid. It feels quite good. It's got to be brass. It's got some weight to it. So I'm going to do a bit more research on that one. Clean it up a little bit more. I'll get it sparkling. I'll get that. Look at all them tarnished marks. I'll get them off. No problem. I like the shape of it as well. Again, it's very rounded. It's not got the iconic. No, it's very dull. But I like it. Right. So that's my collection, guys. I think that's them all. Let me double check. Yeah. Yeah, that's everything. Yeah. Alright, so thanks for watching, guys. And I'll see you on the next one. 8 inches. That's what she said. Ciao for now, guys.